Hello, my name is Ryan Thomas and this is my A-level valuation for my new short movie, Expect the Unexpected. In what ways does your media product use, develop or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? My short movie was based on a modern thriller. Modern or postmodern movies do not tend to follow the stereotypes of a thriller or slasher movie, but instead create new ones to fit the modern day society. For example, throughout the film I had varied music including fast tempo based songs and not the stereotypical ominous chords that most thrillers share in common. I created the majority of the songs myself on GarageBand, and those I didn't came from a copyright-free CD or MP3s that I edited in GarageBand to make them individual and copyright-free. I believed that this would fit the mood more appropriately as it was music that teenagers would listen to nowadays and fit in the fast-paced tempo of the clip. In addition, I used a postmodern song, which would not stereotypically be in any other thriller, at the start of the short movie to mislead the audience in believing that the film would be chirpy and happy with the use of upbeat music and a warm location. I also based the film characters on those who live in modern day society, which consist of a teenager wearing commonly worn brands and an adult wearing an enigmatic hoodie, attempting to mask any emotions to the viewers. Furthermore, the location was based at two warm, welcoming, stereotypical houses, not a horrific mansion with dark rooms, cobwebs and spiders. This endorsed the viewer into the movie and placed them into the shoes of the victim, allowing them to feel fear and more empathy, especially in the tense moments. To help gain all of this information, I had previously researched into similar short movies that are similar and use a great sense of postmodernism. One of my first influences was a short film, About a Girl. This helped influence me as it was a small budgeted film in a postmodern day and age. It also displayed social realism, which is included a small amount in my movie as the film is based around social networking site Facebook. The next big influence I used was from a full-length movie called Catfish. This is because the full movie revolves around an ordinary man who has been led to believe that he is speaking to a 20-year-old girl on Facebook. However, when going to visit, he then discovers that it is in fact a middle-aged woman who has been lying about her whole family by making accounts on Facebook. This made me want to incorporate this idea into a thriller genre. I took the aspect of a guy talking to a girl, meeting up, and it not being her, but instead made it so the girl was actually a male murderer who led his victim to his house so that he could kill him and take his belongings without anyone being aware. The idea of the male versus female came from the theory of Levi Strauss and his binary opposites, that every film should have an opposite, whether it's old, young, male, female, etc. How effective is the combination of your main product and ancillary texts? I believe that both my poster and my film review display a reflection of what my short movie presents. This is because my poster includes the theme of the movie, which would be deception. The use of camera work and photography enabled me to create a picture with two faces and two people combined into one, split apart at the middle. This shows that one person isn't always who you expect them to be. In this occasion, the alleged girl is in fact a middle-aged male serial killer with a lust for money. The detailed foreground and blurred background, made with the use of f-stop, conveys the sheer determination of the killer and that he doesn't worry about anything else around him in the background. In addition, my review also explains the editing used, the varied types of music and why. The review helps to promote the short movie with its high rating and great reviews, but at the same time not giving too much away, so it still has an unexpected twist. The writing style in the review isn't formal, but at the same time it includes a wide audience with its use of detailed vocabulary. This intertwines with the audience of my short film as it was widely varied, but mainly shaped on teenagers with its rating of 12. What have you learned from your audience feedback? For my audience feedback, I posted my film on social networking sites such as YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. However, I only gained response from Facebook, but a lot of it, which is convenient as the film is based around this, perhaps attracting more viewers. They all discussed the great use of acting, camera angles, storyline and editing. On the other hand, there were also some criticism that allowed me to improve. This was from a colleague who quoted, "The film's sound effects could have been perhaps more timed and eerie." This allowed me to go back to my movie and improve on all sound effects, including music, so that it would be more entertaining and make the overall film sound better. In addition, I made a questionnaire that was handed out to 20 different people asking questions along the lines of, did you enjoy the film? Would you recommend the film to friends of your age group? What age rating would you rate the film? All feedback was positive, all 20 enjoyed the film and 17 would have recommended it. Those who wouldn't have recommended it said that they didn't enjoy thriller movies or believed that their friends wouldn't. The feedback about the age rating was that it should be rated 12 or 12A, which is good as I made my film rated 12. How did you use new media technologies in the construction and research planning and evaluation stages? Throughout the planning and making of my film, I used several different media technologies. This can include programs such as iMovie, which was the main program used to put all video clips into and edit them together to make the final finished movie piece. Another program would be the motion title creating software, which enabled me to put different titles that iMovie don't offer, which was a movie title following a character. Any special effects that were in the film were also made with iMovie. However, this could also include the program Fireworks, which was used a lot to create my poster. This enabled me to put two cropped pictures together and help edit them with text, etc. iPhoto HD was also a program used in my poster to create specific effects such as an aged picture or a blur tool. For my recording of my film, I used a HD quality camera so that it would catch any high definition recordings and make the film look overall more professional. For a minor part of my film, I also used a HD screen recorder, which recorded whatever is on the screen of the computer in high definition, which helped me a lot of filming with online conversations. Throughout all research, planning and evaluation stages, Web 2.0 came into play frequently as I used websites such as Prezi, SlideShare, WordPress, YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. All of those websites allow me to display information in different ways, putting up information for others to share it and consume it. For the evaluation stage, an external microphone was used to record me presenting this evaluation and then upload it into iMovie. In addition, to any HD camera recorders, a HD camera was also used to take detailed high-definition pictures for my poster, with the ability to change any settings to make the picture look more effective, e.g. f-stop. Lastly, the program GarageBand was used to make all my own copyright sound effects. One of the songs, however, was taken from a MIDI file, but I then changed the instruments and took out some chords to make it copyright-free. The rest of the music would have been from iMovie or copyright-free CDs. Thank you for listening.